Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next installment of the Big Boy Napping Friday channel. We're back playing Forgotten City today, and hopefully we're going to be able to go into the Cistern and figure out what's going on down there. Supposedly, there's some kind of creature that's eating people down there, but it's not breaking the golden rule, because if this gladiator that told me about it was correct, it's not an actual person. So, I don't know. There's also some areas of the city that we just haven't explored, and we haven't really put... I mean, they let you jump and stuff, so we could, like, really try and put to the test just how much of this area you can explore. And maybe there's some hidden clues and hints and things. But, yeah, going to be a lot of exploration, and hopefully some action down in the cisterns, which is where we're headed right now. If you guys are liking this video game, then let me know down in the comment section. If you guys want to watch me play through this game live, head on over to twitch.tv/BigBoyNappin', and you'll be able to be with me during these recordings and maybe help me make decisions. Tell me things that I miss, or give me some ideas of you know, how I can get past some of the puzzles, I guess. I mean, not really puzzles, more like just obstacles. Like in the last episode, that assassin showed up and we had to figure out how to remove him from the picture, so to speak, without breaking the golden rule. And I think we're going to have to do that a lot in this game. We're going to have to figure out how to orchestrate the outcomes that we want without breaking any of the rules. Which is going to be tricky, but I think it'll be fun. Also, we still don't know what's going on with these statues that can talk to us, so I don't know about that. I really don't think that... I think in the last episode I had thrown out some just potshot ideas off the top of my head. I really don't think that the people are still alive inside of the statue. I think that whatever entity, like whatever god or whatever is orchestrating all of this and is, you know, backing up the golden rule, so to speak, I think he or she is speaking through these statues, and that's why the past tense is there. Or, not past tense, but that's why you'll hear the statues say, I speak with their tongues. That word there, in that context, kind of like separates the statues from the people, and I don't know. I overthink things, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it. So, can we get you to tell us about the Cistern again, just so everybody's caught up?
What now?
Okay, we can't.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Alright, well basically, he went into the cistern after somebody, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he heard some yells, and then he saw the creature and he ran out. We didn't go down here until now because we had to get the weapon from the assassin. And in case you missed last episode, first off, go watch it. What are you doing? What are you doing skipping episodes? Alright. And then second off, we convinced him that the person he was looking for was in here. And then the statues, like, crumbled on him, and all the stone crushed him, and then yeah, we took his stuff. So now we have, what is it? Yeah! I heard the bow sounding, but I don't see an arrow. Oh no, not this. There we go.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Oh, we're loading. Must be a decent-sized area. You guys feel free to jump in the chat, or the priestess. Interesting. Feel free to jump in the chat or the comment section and let me know who you think the guy is that we have to accuse of breaking the golden rule preemptively. It's kind of an interesting thing, though, isn't it? Because we have to find out who's going to break the golden rule, and then we have to punish them before they actually break the golden rule to prevent them from breaking the golden rule. Ooh! Ooh, yeah! Okay, that's a creature. Peeled statue? What? Okay, I ran back out because we don't have arrows, and I wanted to figure out how to use this bow real quick. I didn't think the creature was gonna just be right there. What can we aim at? What can we aim at that won't get us in trouble? At this wall. Oh, okay, he just... Gotcha. That was weird. Got you. Okay, so I just pulled the trigger. I'm used to like games like Skyrim and Oblivion or whatnot. Maybe not Skyrim and Oblivion, but like other RPG games where the arrow's already at the bow and so you just pull it back. Alright, loading again. Going back in. But yeah, I think that's kind of an interesting moral dilemma, I guess. Can you punish somebody before they've committed a crime if you know that they're going to commit the crime? Huh. We can crouch, can't we? Yeah, we can. Well, dang. The game called his name Peeled Statue. Are the people actually alive in the statue? Huh. Interesting. How deep does this go? Ooh. A Roman woman in the middle of disrobing as if she'd been visiting the baths. A Roman man posed as if beckoning others to safety. A statue of a Roman man holding up one arm. He's either greeting somebody or surrendering. A young Roman woman throwing up her hands as if to surrender to an unseen enemy. Peculiar. I do like that it kind of gives you descriptions of the statues, poses, positions, what have you. All right. She will guide me. Interesting. I saw it once in the previous episode, but some of the statues' heads will actually move. Hers just moved. I don't know if it's going to do it again. I could hear it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they moved to look at you. Interesting. Ooh, a Lunar Pendant. Sandia Def. I don't know. I know a few Latin words, but I don't actually speak Latin. A Lunar Pendant. There's a Latin inscription on the back which reads, yeah, Sandia Def. Or, I don't know. I've learned a few Latin words for building up lore for my D&D group. We play Dungeons and Dragons, but we've made like our own campaign setting for it. And so we use a lot of Latin for prehistory type of lore. More arrows. Are we gonna need more arrows? That's usually what that means. Oh, you see that? You see that parkour? Interesting. I wonder, could we get here other ways? By other means with, you know? I am curious to see whether or not it's possible to play this game. I'm talking a full playthrough. Okay, we came from there. I'm talking a full playthrough of the entire game without a single person dying. You know what I mean? I'm talking the assassin included. Like, literally nobody dying. That'd be very interesting. Of course, if you guys want me to try that, we can cross that bridge when we get there, but you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you to leave a comment and tell me to do it. Crushed creature. Looks pretty... an emaciated human-like creature, spattered in gold. It appears to have been crushed to death while entering the cistern from the cave beyond. Interesting. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Huh, got stuck for a second. Woo! More arrows! More coins. My recording bar is actually in the way for where I think the coins are popping up. So I'm not actually sure. How many coins do we have? Oh, 392. Cool. I love the way old currency works. Or not works, but like looks. I love the way the, you know, people had to make them. It was much more... It was much less uniform. It, you know, it felt more by hand because it quite literally was made by hand. At least by today's standards, by hand. They did have their own equipment and their own machinery to aid in the process, but certainly by today's standards, I think it would be accurate to say Roman currency and currency of those times were probably made by hand. Ooh, okay. So obviously we can get up there. Or well, rather, there is something up there. Can we just shoot an arrow? Is that how this game works? Alright, not how this game works. Come on, man, climb! Me? Come on. Me climb. You can't climb that up. You even got a little arrow now. It's like a little handle. Come on. Alright. We're gonna have to find a different path. There is more to this cistern. I can feel it. But I think we have to uncover more pieces to this monumentous moral jigsaw puzzle before we can traverse the cistern more. So yeah, I thought the cisterns was gonna be a good bit bigger, not gonna lie. Kind of why I titled the stream Into the Cistern. But that was still really cool. And there's more to see, you know, there's more that we need to do. The question is how. I want to see if we can find, because there's the cistern had openings.
Probably just a stroke of fortuna. Don't get cocky.
I could kill you where... Not stand. I guess push up. I could kill you where you push up. Alright. Is this place still on... It is. So there's this place. Which does not connect to the cistern.
Still here?
You know, we literally can't get out, so I'm going to be here for a long time. Can I talk to you about the assassin?
You again. What is it now?
So, you're Quinticus. No, Quinctius. Quinctius. That's how you pronounce that. Yeah. Yeah, I know who
My
you
name
are.
is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
No. Very few people in the world have heterochromia. Your little mixed-matched eye color. I know what that is. You have one green eye and one blue eye, just like the description in this execution order from Emperor Nero.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of
Aha,
nothing more
called
than
it.
having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Wow. How self-centered and pretentious. I can't prove it to you yet, but I will. No. I honestly, I probably should not have even shown my hand like that. It is interesting what he said, though. My mistake. It's all a miscommunication. You know, I'm a foolish traveler. I bumped my head on the way in here.
That's quite
My
all
mistake.
right. We all make mistakes. I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
That little comment was about how in last episode we unfortunately failed to save a guy who did not want to be in this world any longer. So he jumped from there, and I didn't notice whether the floor was already caved in or not. I guess he was the one that busted this hole in the wall, or not wall, but floor. But we followed suit, and yeah. What's interesting, though, that is not his body. That's not him. That is like a decayed, almost fully bones corpse. So I don't actually. I mean, I don't want to get conspiracy-y on y'all, but I don't know if he's actually dead or not. I don't know what happened. Go back to the first episode and watch. I think it's only like 20 minutes in, but it's just weird. I don't know. Let's see. Greek vase painted with people and geometric shapes. I want to see if we can find any kind of... Ooh, yes. Yes, notes. Summary. Ulpius laments his lost love. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in... Is that a G or a C? I think that's a G. Gan Eden. Wait. Reading mode. Oh, reading mode. Cool. Can I take it? I can't. I have to leave it. Ooh, another one. A suicide note, presumably directed at Malleus. Lulia, to her captors, Malleus and Claudia, curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll be dead, because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers, and Tartarus for all your eternity. All of eternity. Yeah, that's the guy that jumped from the cliff, and busted through the little interior fountain. Or, well, supposedly. No body was recovered. And I find it hard to believe that somebody jumping from that height was able to bust through these thick tiles. And all the way through this earthen. Like, That's a freaking crater, man. I don't know. There's a lot about this situation I do not know. Oh, what was that? Ink jar. The ink appears to be made from soot and water. Interesting. Bro, talk about the red carpet. Literal red carpet rollout. I thought that was a statue for a second. Hey, what up?
I'm not supposed
Why are
to
you
be
crying?
in here.
Sorry. I just wanted to talk. Straight to the point. No, I'm not looking for valuables.
What business could you possibly have with me?
Well, you're locked in this room for one thing, which is a little odd. Can I not ask why you're crying?
My marital
work up to that.
affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
How would you like some help getting back at Malleus? Ooh. That's what we'll work up to. I don't want her getting mad at first. She needs to know that she can trust me, that I'm a friend. And then we'll conspire against Malleus.
I think
what's
the
your
better
story?
question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I am receiving strange men in private.
That's fair. That's fair.
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Okay. Do you know a way out of
Preferably
here?
the way I came in, by which I mean, please leave. I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Well, come on. Last try.
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
Wow. Okay. Didn't think it'd be that easy. I don't think Malleus is who he says.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Oh, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of for landering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I want to force him to withdraw from the election. No, to be honest, I don't really think I care about the election. I just hate to see such a beautiful woman treated so poorly. I also don't really care about her. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm trying to get the golden rule to not be broken, I don't know. Do you think it even really matters? I don't know. Yeah, let's get him out of the
To
election.
withdraw. Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate? You must think me quite mad. I've heard enough. Get out of here at once.
Demetrius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
We're not. You're not. You're absolutely not being robbed. Absolutely not being robbed. Definitely not. See, nobody's robbing you. Nobody's robbing you. But I'm going to stake out the outside of your house. So, She doesn't want to conspire to get him out of the election. Fair. Or at least, maybe she doesn't want to be honest with himself about wanting him out of the election. Ooh, yeah, we got it. Oh, okay, we're going. We're going. We're going. You are dead. Continue from last save. Okay. Fair enough. Well, now we know. Now we know we cannot go in there. Or, well, down there, rather. There are at least some places that are untraversable. So if Malleus is... So we now know that the statues do have living beings in them. They have people still alive in them. Okay. Oh, I think this is when we first walked in. Alright, so we know that Malleus's wife is a little bit suspicious of him. Maybe we can exploit that to get him out of the election. One shot! I can see why he's referred to as a creature and not a person. Not a person, although humanoid. Not officially a person. I want to see if we can access the cistern through places like that. Can I cheat? Can I come up here? Ooh. Interesting. I'm sorry if that was cheating. I actually didn't think it would let me go all the way up there, but you know, it did. So here we are. Take the coin. Take the Lunar Pendant. There was more arrows over here. And wasn't there like another quiver? Yeah, another quiver, more gold. Denarius, my bad. Denarians. I wonder, can we... Huh. I bet you... I know it. I bet you I know how to get back there. I bet you that is the secret shrine that lady was talking about in the last episode. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. What else would be in a cave, right? Again, if you haven't seen the first step, you go and watch it. This lady was cowering because she found the assassin. She told us that... Or, oh, maybe it wasn't her. Somebody knew a secret shrine, like altar, or like... I forget the exact term, but that's basically what she was talking about. Or maybe a letter. I don't know. I bet you that's what that is, though. If the game could load. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Can't go down there. Down there's death. We have not gone over there yet, and there's some people we haven't spoken to in like that general side of the map that we have not spoken to yet. First, though, I want to see if we can find out where that cave is. You got anything for me? Nope. Okay. Oh, but you'll look at me. Interesting. So maybe the golden rule doesn't mean you die. Maybe your version of penance for committing the sin is that you are alive. You do live on, but you're trapped in gold. Symbol for your greed. I don't know. What is this place? We didn't walk in here last time. It's locked. Okay. There's another place with tapestries. Different tapestries. Oh. Lacradia?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium. But that Culus cumbulatus decius won't give it to me. It's too late. She just slipped out.
Wait, what?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew
She just
Decius
died?
had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Ooh, okay. That snake's cruel
Well,
black
unless you have the power to
eyes.
bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. Care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Jenkam Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Dang. Alright. I'll see what I can do. We'll talk to her more later.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you. Cool. Got anything for me? Wisdom? Tales of the future? No? Okay. Oh, now you look at me.
May Apollo keep you safe.
A collection of barbaric-looking medical implements, including forceps and shears. Barbaric to us, maybe, but to them it was all I had. What up, dog? Oh, it's you!
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind? All right.
Nothing right
See you
now.
around.
You there! I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Well, you're a rotten foul scumbag. But your coin's just as dirty as mine. Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
The statues come to life and fire golden bows. Fire golden bows, arrows. I'm not sure that's... Is that grammatically correct? And fire golden bows, arrows at them.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And
Can
yet,
we get one of those arrows?
on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination, golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
Before you even say it, I know he's going to double-cross me. I know it. All right, I know what you're thinking. I can double-cross him before he double-crosses me.
Excellent.
I'm interested.
So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, with the story of the goddess Diana.
No. I actually am, but we'll have him talk about
No
it
problem.
anyway.
Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
A golden bow?
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you know what.
But you want me to steal it?
Oh, gods no! If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
Huh. Why don't you do it yourself?
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic
Same.
type. I have complete confidence
I'm the idea
in you.
guy. Why can't I just take it? I mean, because of the golden rule, but
Because
we'll
the
see what he
gods would
says.
see you, of course. Hence my proposal.
You think the gods won't see me because I extinguished the braziers?
So, are you in, partner?
If you don't like action or honor or horror elements, feel free to decline. Ooh.
Wonderful.
Let's do it.
Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment. And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
Hey! A composite bow covered in gold leaf. Ooh.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
It's not nighttime, G. I don't know if you want to wait. If you want to give it a minute.
How'd you do?
Will I be successful? Ah, nothing. Great. A sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. Did they just say find me?
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Well, if you don't tell them the people in them are alive, I'm sure it'd be worth a lot of money. Thought maybe we could knock it down. A large stone statue of Diana, the ancient Roman goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. Alright, so how do we do this? Whew, excuse me. Had to sneeze there. Roman man on his knees as if uttering a desperate prayer. Clearly, it fell on deaf ears. I wonder, is this part of it? Like, this just seems like weirdly out of place. I don't think it is. Now how on earth am I supposed to get up there? Oh. What? Come on. Come on. No way. Did that work? No way.
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you. A little bit slow, aren't you? Yes, I locked you in, and until you give me my bow, you're gonna stay in there, like Tantalus in Tartarus.
How is this not against the golden rule? You said you'd split the riches between the two of us.
No, technically, I never said that. I said if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole.
How can I trust you after you've double-crossed me like this?
You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid. The bow, now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognize my own handiwork.
There's no way I'm giving you this bow. I'll find another way out.
I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest, and they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
Come on, one of these has to be fake, right? Fake wall? The old fake wall? What about the... You want me to shoot the nest? Now you want me to shoot the nest? Oh! Cool! Old chest. Fletched arrows. Ooh. Pretty cool. Problem is, we can't even get back at that guy once we get back there. Sponge stick. A small stick with a sponge attached. This must be what the Romans used instead of toilet paper. Oh, it appears to be for communal use. Oh, how would you even know it's for communal use? Does that mean this is poo water? Oh, that's so disgusting. Fletched arrows and more gold! Do I have to jump in this possibly poo water? Ugh. I'm underwater in the possibly poo water. If you're about to tell me I can turn the algae gold, I'm gonna question you. I'm questioning you. Well, I guess technically it is alive, right? The algae is living. We'll roll with it. It helps us get out of here, so, well, you know, not going to question it. Is this where I think it is? It is. This is where I think it is. This is the other side of the cistern. That cave in the cistern. I love how we unknowingly got to the other side of that, even though we were trying to get to the other side of that, but I track and made it here anyway. I love that. Ooh, Navia's Journal,
My
Volume
beloved
1.
Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and, disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. But from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized within these views are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Dang. Wow. I guess I was right in the beginning. Those statues are actually living people. Okay, wait, what? Why did it not? Come on. Come on, I'm doing the thing. Oh. I had to go all the way over the side. So, my only question now is, what did they do that got them turned into golden statues but did not warrant the destruction of the city? Why did old for me to climb up? What? Oh, about to fall. Oop, almost fell. Oh, cool. Are we inside that place that's locked? Or was... They both had tapestries outside of them. I can't remember if that's the tapestry to the medicine place. Oh, you can see that texture disappear over there. Oh, it's back. So what do you guys think? Were those people, like all these golden statues that are around, are they because somebody just shot them with a golden bow? Oh, wait a minute. If you shoot them with the golden bow and you turn them golden and they're still alive, are you breaking the gold? Is that a play on words? Is it the golden rule, or does gold rule? Does the one with the golden bow rule? I don't know. Maybe. This place was all blocked off. Boo. Man, they giving us buku arrows. Hello, statue people. Hold on. Oh. I thought maybe if I shot them, they'd turn out of gold again. That was cool. Where you at? Where y'all at? Where the next one at?
Thank you.
Wow. Ooh, this is like...
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh. Who are you? What? What do you mean I'm not supposed to be here? I'm literally trying to save everybody. You're not supposed... Maybe you're not supposed to be in here. How do we get up there? How do I do this? Alright. Remember, living things can turn to gold. Living things can be turned to gold. What about a tree? Can we turn a tree to gold? Not really. No. Just kind of like partly turns to gold. Alright. Let's go over here. Alright.
This way.
This way? I don't know. Oh. Cool. Oh gosh. No, get back, get back, get back, 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 back. To the depths from which you came. Yeah, uh-huh. That's right. Don't ever touch me again. And you tell whoever's telling you what to do not to touch me again. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whew. I was expecting this game to take this kind of turn. I mean, this is becoming like a full-on action game. Whew. Did I need to fight all of them? No. But I saw this chest and I wanted to get it. We are ever so slowly running out of arrows though, and I don't like that. All right. I wonder if we can, like, actually stealth our way through this. We still extinguish braziers? No, can't. Okay. Coin pouch! I'll always take more coins. Distract them. Maybe I should do this. Ooh. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go.
Kill me.
Oh, that's addictive.
Help us.
Oh, what a giant waste of arrows. Where are you at, mysterious lady? I'm not allowed to be in here. The plague... Oh, palace doors. I thought it said plague doors for a second. Palace doors. Alright, this journal is probably going to be audioed, or like voiced over, just like the other one. I will summarize it after listening to the audio, so if you don't want to listen to it, just skip like a minute or two ahead.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Wow, so this lady just went crazy. She started hearing statues talk and felt sorry for them, felt empathy for them, and wanted to spend with them than with other people. And I kind of think she developed a weird obsession with them. It seems like she's trying to break them out of the statue, though. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to rescue them. Well, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh. Cool. I didn't think I'd be able to climb up that pillar, but we're here. I'm glad they're giving me plenty of arrows. That's nice. So, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the guys the question now. When we confront this lady, do you think that we should kill her? Well, what am I saying? I guess we can't kill her. Should we turn her to gold? We could do that and get away with it. Speaking of gold. Reach the upper floor of the palace. You say that as I'm going down. Oh. Pfft. Ho! Ho! Come on now. Oh, come on now. Ain't no way! Where did those dudes even come from? Alright, we gotta try it again. Oh, I really hope we do not have to go too far back. Oh, okay. That's not too far back at all. I'm not even going to open that door. I wonder if they came down from there. So we're going to go back this way. We're going to be quiet, though, in case that makes a difference. I don't know if it does, but... Ooh, I bet you they came out that door. I bet you that's the door they came out of. Ow. Silly me. How do I get out of here? What am I missing? Talk to me, guys. What am I missing? Oh. I think that's why there's a loop around right here. Oh, reach the front of the palace. Did we already? We already did, yeah. Bam! Alright, well, I don't know where those other statues came from. I could so fit through there. Come on, let me, come on. Come on! Come on! Ooh, oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. There we go. Yoo-hoo. Okay. Is that door open yet? Woo-wee. There's a lot of them. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't get through there. I'm smarter than you. Wah. Well, I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to get through there. Do I just... Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I feel so dumb. I bet y'all saw that before me, too. Oh, that didn't work out. Oh, come on. No, I'm hitting them. I'm hitting them. I swear, I'm hitting them. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Forget it. No! Man. Alright. I even tried to do the thing too, like they set it up for the trap so you could like attract their attention and then... Wait, no, that's why the glowing vase was on that end table. If I'd shot the vase, it would have made enough noise when it hit the ground that they would have came in there, and then I could have just like shot the water, the algae-filled water. Man, okay. I knew what the assignment was. I didn't understand it 100%. Alright. Try this again. Alright. I got 2 of them. Come on, bud. Boom. Oh. That's right. I feel like the Terminator up in here. Taking them out. Alright. Same thing as last time. I'm gonna let the video, like I'm gonna let the audio play, and then I'll probably just explain to you basically what it said. So if you want to skip it, skip like 2 minutes ahead.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet, somehow, it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength and those sharp metal talons. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together, even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place.
Fascinating. So she did figure out how to start breaking up the gold, right? The gold case, and the statue that she was trying to free, and I guess was sort of somewhat successful at it at first. That statue attacked her. Fascinating. Oh! goodness. Get out of here. Ooh. Oh, come on. Just gotta be patient. Line it up. There we go. Bro, I'm a gladiatorial warrior up in this, dude. Ooh, I'll take that. You know, lady, if you would just come talk to me, I would stop killing all these people that you want to save. That was way off. Ugh, this is gruesome. Are you alive up there? No, you're a statue. Well, I mean, yes, you're alive, but, you know. Where y'all at? I can hear you guys. Lady, just talk to me. Half-peeled statue. I don't even necessarily... Oh, no. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, no. Oh, you look deranged. You must be... Navia. Neavia. I don't know.
And you
Navia.
must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for
Don't
that.
blame me. If you attack me, we'll both end up encased in gold. Yeah, I'll try
Do you
that.
think I care about that?
Oh,
I
dang
don't
it.
care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
That doesn't even make sense. This has nothing to do with me.
Liar! I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace, for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely, instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you?
It's not just the statue whispering to me. A lot of them do it. But it's always the same voice.
What do you mean, the same voice?
It's like someone else is whispering to me through the statues.
Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it,
Idiot.
they were all benevolent
What a dumb thing to
and
say.
seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And Everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me. Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it?
No, honestly. I'm trying to figure out how to save not only these statues, but everybody here, and you going crazy.
Liar! You tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
I ended up here by accident. All I want to do is leave. Yeah, that's not true. I've heard enough of this.
You think you can bring me down with your little wooden arrows before I jam this blade into your throat?
Yep.
What? How? That's impossible. You're trying to intimidate me.
The golden bow is the weapon that encases people in... This golden bow is the weapon that encases people in gold. She doesn't deserve to be turned to gold, honestly. She's lost her mind. She's gone completely crazy. But I think that deep down, her intentions aren't bad. She is trying to get these people out of the golden encasings, these golden prisons. But, you know, I mean, what do you expect? She's using ancient Roman technology, you know. What else is she supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? But, I mean, yeah, she is off her rocker for sure.
Liar.
She's not evil, though. I can demonstrate on Galatea if I have to.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll give you the key to my old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood?
Alright, stand back. Huh. I wonder if we could have gotten... Is there a way to get here without having the actual golden bow? I wonder.
Make her gold, or I'll make us all gold. You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of facing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there which may be useful to Lucretia.
Thank you. A final good deed.
Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there.
Goodbye, Navia?
Go.
Navia?
And never return.
Still don't know. Alright, you seem like a good person to test this out on, and you're crazy, so you guys know what we're gonna do. I need to know, does this break the golden rule?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Got you. Well, I mean, now we know. I didn't think that it would do that, though, because you're not killing them. But I guess the golden rule does also apply to assault. I think the dude in charge told us something about that in the first episode. But I guess there is a line drawn between assault and causing somebody pain unintentionally, because, like, she was causing people pain trying to take them out of those golden statues, but it wasn't triggering the golden rule. So I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on the ins and outs of how this golden rule works. Ooh, it be dark in here. What do you have to say about my flashlight?
What secrets have you stolen from the gods?
A flashlight, apparently. Wow. What an interesting twist. I wonder... I don't know. Is there actually a way to get them out of the golden cases, the golden prisons? Turn them ungold? This is one of those games where I'm not 100% sure on how the ending is going to be, you know? I hope there's multiple endings to this game. You know, nothing crazy, but like maybe a couple things. Oh, that's right. We got that random zipline anchor thing. Lead resolved. The gilding. Dang, dude. Would that not hurt a lot? Hot dang. Hey, where'd that dude go? Where's the dude standing here?
That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like Diana's.
Shh. No, it's not. Alright, I want to do one more thing for this episode. I need to talk to you.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
I do, actually.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
Sentius, a lot has happened. Can I tell you about any of it?
Of course. What is it?
I've already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now? Apologies, my controller died. I've already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now?
Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else about to break it still. Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with a warning about paradoxes. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your being here is impossible, you will have created a paradox. To illustrate, when the golden rule is broken, I will open the doorway that will bring you here to prevent it from being broken. If you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then I will have no reason to open the doorway, and you will never have come here. A paradox, you see? The same thing would happen if you, say, inadvertently, allowed me to die. If I can't summon you, then you can't be here, obviously. If either of those things were to happen, I am given to understand you would be flung back to your original time, having changed the course of history for us and yourself. So the fact that you are still here means someone is going to break the golden rule, and there is yet work to do. Understand?
As far as time travel goes, yeah, that makes sense.
Excellent. So, it looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No. Well, can I ask you some questions about my investigation? What did you mean when you said Persephone sent me those ritual work? Oh, yeah.
Good. Now, was there something else you wanted to discuss? Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
All right. Guys, I feel like we did a good bit. Went all the way through the Cistern. Found out what's going on up there. Twisted experiments and everything that's happening. Pretty awesome episode. In the next episode, we'll do a little bit more to talk to... I know. I'm trying to help you guys. You're not making it simple, I'll tell you that. We still don't know how to save the statues. And obviously we have not completed all of our work, otherwise we would be flung back to our own time. And wasn't there also a dude named like Al or Alan or something like that? I don't know. There was some dude that we were... Man, I already forgot. There was some dude who got trapped down here, presumably doing the same thing we were doing, maybe? I don't know. But we still have not found him, so that's interesting. Was this always here? Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. Huh. I don't know if that was there. But yeah, there's still some people that we need to talk to that we haven't yet. And like I said, obviously we have not completed our objective entirely, otherwise we would be sent back to our time. Although, now that we have this golden bow, I'm interested to know what would happen if we turned the guy who sent us here into a golden statue. I wonder, would that would be the end of the game, right? We would be flung back to our original time. So, you know, worst comes to worst, if that's how we want to get out of here, then that might work. We can try that in the next episode, though. You guys let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas for how to, or, you know, where to go next. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And again, if you guys want to watch these live, head on over to twitch.tv/BigBoyNappin, and you can be along for the ride real time. If you like these videos on YouTube, hit the like, and let me know what we should do next. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope y'all have a good now. And I'm stuck. There we go. Hopefully, we will save these people, and we will save this beautiful cave city. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Huh?